Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss English grammar book for class 7, that is My English folder. Here we are going to discuss prepositions. Unit number 19, 20 and 21. All the three belongs to the different kind of prepositions. Before we proceed towards the prepositions, we must know what the prepositions are. A preposition is a word or a group of words used before noun, pronoun or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location and relationships or to introduce an object. Now we will discuss different kind of prepositions. Preposition of time, preposition of place, which is also called location, preposition of movement, which also includes a preposition of direction. So preposition of time can include during, before, after, since, from, to, on, and many more. Preposition of place are on, behind, in, over, in front of, between, and many more. Preposition of movement includes around, against, across, into, on, off, and so much more. So let us discuss all these three prepositions one by one. We are here to discuss the first pair of preposition, that is below and under. These both are preposition of place. This is a pair which is considered as one of the most confusing pair of prepositions. Below, as you can see, we have the box here and we have the ball here. So we will consider that the ball is below the box. Below the box means it is somewhere at the lower level of the box, but not exactly vertically to that box. Whereas under means the ball is below the box, but it is completely vertically under the box. It is at the low level of the box, that is vertically to the box. So below, here the ball is below the box, here the ball is under the box. The next we have between and among. Both of them are preposition of place because these two also indicate the place of a particular object. As we can see here, between, we have two boxes and the ball is kept in between of two. So when we are talking about the object, the place of the object between two things, then we use the word between. But if we have the more object, more than two, or we have more people, more than two, it could be three or more than that. And if we are talking about the place of the object between more than two, then we use the word among. Ram is sitting between Manav and Anuj. Distribute these toffees among the whole group. So we can use between and among in this way. Now we are here to discuss next confusing pair of preposition of place, that is above and over. In the same way as like under and below, the box is here and the ball is here. So the ball is at the higher level of the box, but it could be at any place on the higher level. If it is at this place, if it is at this place, or if it is at this place, we will call it as above. The ball is above the box. But if the ball is at the higher level of the box, but vertically upwards to the box, then we will call it as over. Next we have behind and beside. Both are the preposition of place because they also indicate the place of the object. As we can see here, the ball is behind the box, right? As you can see the position of the ball here, this kind of position is called behind, right? Or we can say the cat is standing behind the tree. Beside. Beside is the place that is at the side of something. So the ball is kept at the side of the box. So it is considered as beside. The next we have on and at as a preposition of place. So let us see the position of them. On. On means something kept on the higher level of the other thing. So we have a box here. This is the upper level of the box and the ball is kept on the upper level of box and the ball is touching the surface of the box. If the ball will touch the surface of the box, only then we will use the on. If the ball is not touching the surface, then we can use on, upon or over. So because here the ball is touching the surface, so we will call ball is on the box. The cat is sitting on the table, right? Now next is at. In the same way, the box is here. The ball is kept on the upper level of the box. Ball is touching the surface of the box, but it is not kept anywhere. It is kept at a particular place, a particular small place. So we will say the ball is kept at the corner of the box. When we talk about the place, which is a specified place of some big place, then we use the at. The surface of the box is a big place, whereas the corner of the box is a specified place of that big place. So we will use at. Meet me at the mall. We can use the at in the same way. Now we have preposition of movement. Across and through. We have a box here. These are two apart corners of the box. If the ball is traveling from one corner to another, we will call it as across. As we can say, Ram traveled across the India. That means Ram traveled from one corner of the India to the another corner. Through. We have a box here and the ball is passing in between from the box from one corner to another. So we call it as through. As we have a door and window, if somebody is passing through that door or window, we'll call it as through. As we can say, Meera is passing through the door because Meera is going from one side of the door to another side and it is passing in between from the door. So it is called as through. She is passing through the door. Next we are going to talk about for the preposition of movement. Along and around. Along. We have a box here and we have a ball here. If the ball is passing through the box along the side of it, side by side to it, we'll call it as along. As we can see, she is passing along the river. That means she is moving side by side to the river. Around means something moving around the circumference or in the circular movement of any other object. As we can see, this is box and the ball is moving in the circular movement of the box. Then we will say around. The ball is moving around the box. Now we are going to talk about preposition of movement with towards and of. These both shows the movement as well as direction. Ball is moving towards the box. So the word towards is showing the movement of the ball as well as the direction in which the ball is moving. Ball is moving towards the box. Off. The box is here. The ball is already kept here on the box. But now the ball is moving and moving out from the box. So it will called as off. The ball is moving off the box. We have preposition of movement as well as direction here, up and down. If something is going in the upward direction of other thing, then we call it as up. He is going upstairs, up direction. He is coming down through the stairs. That means someone is moving towards down in that direction. Then we will call it as down movement. It is showing the direction as well as the movement. Now we have in and into. In is a preposition of place. Into is a preposition of movement. As you can see, the ball is kept in the box. It is constant here. It cannot show any movement here. It cannot come out. At that time, we will use in. The ball is in the box. Into. Here, the ball is coming in the box from outside. It is in the movement form and it is coming outside from somewhere in the box. So at that time we will use into. The ball is jumping into the box. Now we are going to consider upon, which is a preposition of movement, and inside, which is preposition of place. As you can see, this is a blue box here, or you can say blue table, and ball is something here. Now ball is in the position, it is coming out something, or it is coming out from somewhere and going to place itself on the surface of something. So we will call it as upon. Earlier we talked about where the ball was coming from outside and it was going in the box. So we use into. But now the ball is coming from somewhere and it is not going in something, but it is going to place itself on the surface of something. So we will call it as upon. The cat is jumping upon the table. We can use the upon, or we can use the preposition upon in this way. Inside. The ball is already kept in the box and box is completely covered. There is no probability that the ball can come out from the box itself. It needs some external force to come out. At that time we call it inside. As we can say, The clothes are kept inside a suitcase. That means there's no probability of the clothes to come out from the suitcase themselves. Only the external force can give them that movement. So we use the inside there. We are here to discuss the preposition of time now. The first preposition which includes in this category is in. In is used with the time of the day, like in the morning, in the afternoon, and then for seasons like in the summer, for the year in 1990, and to indicate the century as in 19th century. As we can say, he will come to my home in the morning. We will purchase this in the summer. I completed my graduation in 1990. We are moving towards 25th century. The next preposition of time is on. We can use it with the name of the days, like on Monday. He is coming to my home on Monday, with the name of the month. On 3rd October, I'll celebrate my birthday with some special days: Republic Day, Independence Day, Christmas Day. On Republic Day, I will go to see the parade. As I had already told that it is used with the special days, so we can also use it with the birthday. You have to come on my birthday. The next preposition of time is at. It is used with a particular time, like at 9 a.m. My class will start at 9 a.m. It is used with night. At night, I always go for a walk. It is used with at noon time of the day. He will reach to my home at noon. And the particular day or the festival like this. He will come to our place at Diwali. So in this way, I hope you all have understood all different kinds of preposition: preposition of time, preposition of place, and the preposition of movement. After the explanation, now it is a time for the assignment. Here we are having some extra questions in the form of assignments, where we have to fill or we have to choose the correct preposition according to the given statement. Students will discuss all these questions in the class with the classmates and with the teachers, and will complete the exercise in the notebook.